don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Hey guys, we are back for another video here. We are going to be talking about Married to Medicine, this last episode that just aired. And it was very good. Unfortunately, it got good at the end, but that's cool. Let's get right into it. But before we do, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you are subscribed to my channel, and also hit that notification bell so you are always notified when new videos are uploaded. And as always, I love to know what you guys think in the comments. I love the comment section. That is actually where I live. So y'all, let's get into this episode. It was he funny. It was so funny, so funny, so funny. So first of all, let's kind of lay the foundation for what is to come. So as you guys have known, and if you didn't after you watched this episode, you would have known that there is some friction between Quad and the other castmates. So there's definitely something going on, but you guys would have known that because you have not saw Quad until, what was that, the third episode or maybe the fourth? I don't recall. And if you guys follow any of those ladies, even before the season started, you know that they were saying that Quad was not coming back because allegedly the ladies, they're not really feeling Quad that much. And a lot of them feel like she doesn't bring anything genuine to the show. And frankly, there were a lot of talk saying that it's a Married to Medicine show. Quad is the only one pretty much on the show that's not really married to medicine. And we understand, she went through a divorce, but are you telling me you're not dating anybody? So there was a lot of, information stated that Quad is not even showing us who she's dating, which is a problem for this group of ladies. So let's just jump into what we're going to talk about with regards to this episode. I just wanted to lay that down, that foundation down, because it's going to make sense later on in this video. Okay, so Quad was actually invited by Phaedra, who is apparently the only one on this cast who is actually in communication with Quad. So it was interesting that they brought Phaedra on because Quad at this point is not talking to any of the ladies. And that's potentially the reason why they are trying to get her off the show, because she's just not working out for whatever reasons, and some of those were the ones that I just explained. So Quad is at this event, which she was not invited to by, Sweet Tea. Obviously, it is Sweet Tea's event, and it's kind of awkward to have Quad there, being that Quad is Dr. G's ex-wife, and it's not like they're in a friendly place. They don't even really like each other. And I'm speaking of Dr. G and Quad. So Quad shows up and everybody is like, what in the hell is going on? But of course, we all know that they're, filming a reality show. So it would make sense for Quad to be there, because what are they looking for? They're looking for drama. So the fact that Quad shows up, but the interesting thing happened when Quad showed up, which is not typically what happens on these reality shows. Generally, when things like this happen, it is kind of like a blowout. Well, we know that the blowout didn't really happen between Sweet Tea and Quad, because Sweet Tea seemed more like a fan. Like, she didn't really object to Quad being there, but it was the group, as you can see, that is having friction with Quad. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into this audio so we can kind of bring it back to your minds exactly what happened, and then we're going to get into our final commentary.
Sit right next to me, Quad. Really? A little something to make it nice, a little sweeter. Okay. She said sit next to her, Quad. That's weird. Well, now I'm a classy girl, honey. I keep the hips rolling. Congratulations to you. They've been talking a lot about you. Yeah, and I want you to know, like, I have no animosity against you. God, this bull now? Y'all over in Quad? I guess some things must have changed through the years. Sorry. This is what I would like to see happen. I want to know what Toya want to see happen. It's just very awkward. This is my event. No, it's not. It's mine, and I'm doing it for you. And so let's be clear. Quad, as much as we would all like to catch up and figure out why we all got issues with Quad, this is not the time or place. And Phaedra, can you walk your friend out? Because I just feel like. Would you like for me to say, can I, or should I leave? I think it's best for this occasion for you to leave. Walk her out, Phaedra. Y'all be good? If Toya could get me out of this group, she would be so happy to sweep my ass right on out of this circle. I've had fun. It's been fun. It's been real. Toya's just a straight up enemy. Bye now.
Okay, guys, so let's kind of wrap everything together. And I got to go back to last season of Married to Medicine. Toya was accused, and it was stated that Quad was the one who ran with the BS, and basically spreaded a lot of the rumors. It was alleged that Toya was cheating on her husband, and that was supposedly a lie that was manifested by Quad, and she had gotten Anila to do her dirty work. Well, that created a problem between Toya and her husband, and created a lot of friction in their relationship between Toya and her husband. Now, you must understand, Toya's husband is a doctor. Her husband is, built really good relationships with the other men. So the fact that Quad did that allegedly and came against someone's marriage and basically included Toya's husband, who really don't have much to do with her and Toya's issues, it really made the group look at Quad really, really weird, and really, they didn't really want her around as much, because you got to understand, they are married people, and to come and basically say things like that, that's bringing someone's husband involved. That's very low. Another one of the issues with Quad is, where's Quad's boyfriend? I know she's not married, but even if she's not in a serious relationship, we know she's talking to somebody, because last season she was being sued by a contractor, and it was alleged that the contractor's wife was stating that Quad was messing with her husband. So another issue with this cast and Quad is not really showing her real life. Well, she shows the things that she wants to show with regards to, she bought a bigger house. So she shows those things, but a lot of stuff she really doesn't show. So you guys are going to see now on this season, she's going to actually, for the first time ever, introduce a man. And the reason why she's introducing that man is because they want her off the show. You guys have to understand, if the cast band together and want you off, you will be off the show. Also, if you recall, Quad was the last one to get a contract, and they negotiated with her, and at one time wanted to give her very limited episodes. If you don't believe me, you can go back and watch Dr. Heavenly's live, when she was talking about trying to get Quad back because they were trying to reduce her. And Dr. Heavenly went on to say that is the reason why Sweet Tea is on. No, Sweet Tea is on the show, and Dr. G is because the group went back and advocated for a married couple, and thought since Dr. G was getting married that they would be good for the show. Keep in mind, they were looking to replace Quad altogether. If you guys, and I actually had to go back and watch Married to Medicine, the earlier episodes, Quad was never ever accepted by this group. They never really accepted her, but as they, kind of build a relationship with her, they were more accepting of her. But Quad has always, from my perspective, introduced herself as being better and more, how can I say it? She always tried to come off as if she was just a little bit better. If you think about even sometimes in different arguments, she would always present herself as she's doing what they're doing, but she's alone. So she wasn't always how can I say, as friendly of a castmate as the others. For some of the clips that you just listened to, oops, I'm sorry. Let me turn this down. Sorry. So one of the clips, actually, two of them, you see Quad. Basically, it's her tweet, and she basically stated that she was doing what she was supposed to do per her job, which was Bravo. So clear, Quad does not have relationship with these ladies, and they're looking to get her off the show. As you saw in the episode, nobody even said anything to her. The only person that actually spoke up was Toya. And of course, you know, Toya is going to speak up because she does not like Quad at all. The other ladies just sat there and Dr. Simone laughed, Heavenly, all of them were like laughing with the exception of Phaedra didn't really say much, but nobody came to Quad's defense. So that is a story in itself. They are really trying to get Quad off the show for those reasons that I just stated. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next video.